station. When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, 터진 바람 앞던 날 뛰니 눌러 꽉 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 밥이지 눈을 쏠려 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다 숨죽여 till the end 너야 sub-zero to honey yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러간 나가세 내 곁에 my team 믿고 달려 난 still the scene make a new history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away bumping like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
pega tu posición y representa tu país soy el jugador que se creció pero no olvida su raíz estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base firme pase lo que pase vamos por encima esa es la frase sube el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate que esto es el clásico mundial ponte ready para el desempate hay que jugar con el corazón darlo todo en el terreno esa es mi pasión con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó we don't stop
one head to the top keep it going we don't stop one head straight away pumping like an 808 one head do it now it's your moment make it count one head we got one head
in this funny state looking at the time you're still wide awake and I'm still feeling we've been right here before the sky is getting bright I know that it's different cause you're always on my mind yeah, you're always on my mind yeah, you're always on my mind and you're always on my mind and we give it a minute but we can't keep the time I came to ask you something with the highway speeding by you know that I think it's funny it's in the way you drive I need you, I want you cause you're always on my mind and you're always on my mind and you're always on my mind and you're always on my mind we're painting over me cover
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Pouring wedges in my big cedar, knock it down. Going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit, no. Might be a degenerate, that ain't your problem to fix. Always gives me where I need to get, yeah. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never too far gone. Let you know if I need saving, baby. Another one. Whatever. I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry when I finally am, but I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Yeah, you just gon' lose, trying to make me choose. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do?
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Rhett Lowder. What do you look for here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about ready to roll. Jake Mango digs in now.
First pitch, 7-11.
And the 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Ripped to first. There's a Pirates lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, left fielder Ryan Reynolds.
2 down, bases empty. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1-1 now. And that's too high. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Hunter Barco. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh, one.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Ball 2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Lau. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. This is J.J. Bleday. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth,
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And another ball. Here's a 3-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside. Barco, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Esmeralyn Valdez. The 1-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And another ball. That's to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That's how you take advantage of a 3-0 count right there. You're expecting to see a good pitch, and that's exactly what happened. Just like that, it's a double and a really good at bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Ball 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Misses outside. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
There's the strike. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. A 2-run homer, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And a 1-0. There's a strike. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1 now. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Liner snapped at first, tags the runner, and it's a double play. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jacob Gonzalez. Fastball is outside. Yeah, that's in for a strike. Now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Cannonball coming. 2-2 game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
It's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2.
Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing, and a nice home run.
That's in there. Strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. And that's way high. And that's ball 3. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering upstairs. Way high. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. if there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The lefty, the 1-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swinging a ground ball. A sliding stop it short. Here's one. And that's a double play. Wow.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Reds.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way, and he's gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
So 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher cover. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 8 and the Pirates 2. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jostinson Garcia.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder Jake Mangum.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they cut into the deficit. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Lau at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls, no strikes. Rip, but it curls foul. And that's a base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 8-6.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Esmeralyn Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. They go back to back, and they cut into the deficit.
Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! They've hit another. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 8-8. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And the 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it is out of here. A solo shot. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 9-8.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
The 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Low. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Jacob Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to right his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. Upstairs. Swing and a miss. Full count back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And now Jake Mangum back into the box for the second time this inning. And we remember what he did the first time around.
Yes, we do. And now he has the chance to do it again. Some of the biggest names in baseball history have pulled this off. He's going for 2 home runs in the same inning. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Corner for a strike. Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now it's 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. The turn by McLean at second. Threw it first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and a foul ball. 1-1. Out there to center. Myers should have this one. And that'll do it. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 8. Back here at Great American Ballpark, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger. Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they have 5 hits when they're ahead in the count, so that says a lot right there about how they're having success.
Splits the plate, 0-2.
By staying patient and disciplined, they're working themselves into those advantage counts where they're seeing some really good pitches to hit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Dave Myers.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
And there's a ball. Suarez on at first, nobody out. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Reds.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Noel V. Marte getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the third. It's 11-10.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
That misses. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. There's a 1-1. That one in there across the letters. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-10.
Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Out towards left center. Mangum moving under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Cal Stewart.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. He's 2 for 2. Down, nobody on. Base hit, center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. On to O'Hearn. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Cincinnati, Brian Reynolds here.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That's outside. Ball 2. Now one missed. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 55.
rip left field. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 12-12. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they lead it. It's 13-12. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Puts a bunt down. Low. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Andy Rodriguez.
So up next, Andy Rodriguez. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Rhett Lowder won't go any further. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Reds,
out of the bullpen,
number
Hunter
21.
Green. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. The 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. And that one upstairs. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. The flip, and they get the out.
Bell just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Joe Stinson Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball, right field. Marte has a beat on it, and that is that.
With a noisy lot around the corner, spitting fire at the box of order. Collect fun 'cause we're all hoarders. Steal the piece, sell it back for $1. With a static on your
smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Reds, third
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Suarez.
The Reds trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Dane Myers. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's a base hit. In from third is a tying run. But he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Up next.
So digging in, Matt McClain. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 17-13. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Next to hit, Sal Stewart. Bunting, and he pops it up. 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
pops up the bunt. That is the inning.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, cause I did it every time that I said it. Boy, I'm going out of legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to
back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That one in triple digits.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. So far, 7 of their hits have come when they've been ahead in the count. So that tells you a lot about where their approach is right now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
Trying to move him over here. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 55.
Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. The Reds have the lead, 17-13. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. This one in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hit on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio
2 down, base is
Suarez.
empty. Next for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Gets the bunt down the right side. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Reds have the advantage, 17-13. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask something.
Ryan O'Hearn,
Leading off
the next
for
to hit.
Pittsburgh, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
And another ball. Green in his 5th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. His 4th home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 17-14.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Green, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd homer of the night, and they cut into the lead. It's 17-15.
My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his 2nd homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power boot, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The 1-0. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Right down to shoot. That is strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Comes a 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. Outside. The Reds leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jostinson Garcia. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 3-1 is on the way. In the air, right field. Marte under it, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. He launched the solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! His 2nd homer of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-15.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hunter Barco departs It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
On the mound now for the
number
Pirates,
23,
Mitch Keller. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ripped on the ground to second. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt
In now for the Reds,
McClain.
Matt McClain. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. His 4th inning grand slam looms large in this ball game, partner.
Now, I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed. Splits the plate. 3 balls and a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. You'll want. The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Fastball in for a strike. Full count now. Bunts it towards the mound. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Reds on top here, 18-15. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the Reds DH, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They have 6 hits in this game when they have the advantage in the count, so that tells you a lot about what's working for them right now. By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
Strike 2. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder J.J. Bleday.
That is upstairs for ball 1. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move to the alley. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Reds on top 18-15. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Esmeralyn Valdez. The 2-1. Yeah, that's too high. This one in the air, center field. Myers on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. The Buccos trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering way upstairs. Hard hit right side. Over to Low. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And gone! Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. And they inch closer. It's 18-16.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch, not close. That one in triple digits. And that misses. 3-1 now. Gonzalez waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The 1-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. 3-1. Joe Stinson Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Up next for the Pirates, Jostinson Garcia. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And it's 1-1. Just missed. Hard on the ground to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Reds, 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Just missed. The 2-1 is high. Hot shot to 3rd. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Dane Myers.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. And the 1-0. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. The Reds out front here, 18-16. And we're back. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. The 1-0. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
That one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. The Pirates with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Brandon Loud bops one out of here.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit, known for his late inning heroics, puts a bunt down. He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the ninth.
The designated hitter, number 55.
Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Is upstairs. Ryan O'Hearn waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Payoff pitch. Called out on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Two down, nobody on.
At the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ballgame. And amazingly, we are all tied up. And welcome back to the ballpark. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McLean.
And the 1-0. Just missed. There's a strike. All tied up here at the last half of inning number 9. One's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game.
Is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
It's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all your secrets and hugging. Guess you it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fishing to see. I got lost in the pool.